What is up, everybody? It is the official first part of the Adam Light story that I feel like will continue on for quite a while. Make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, let's just quickly get into the story. We start off the story with Adam Jones leaving his second grade music class. He was finally getting out of that classroom. He got a huge inheritance from his dad, so he didn't really even have to work anymore. But he's always loved teaching music. But gosh, 8-year-olds are such a pain in the butt. He walks out the store, stretching his arm out. He's yawning a little bit. He's excited because he has a date with Jessica. Jessica Hartley, to be exact. She's really pretty, brown hair with a light tone to her skin. She has beautiful green eyes, by the way. But himself, he is Caucasian with blonde hair. As you can see, he has blue eyes. His hair is not entirely a buzz cut, but close to it. It's blonde, more of a dirty blonde, and he has a decent body figure. You could see him as a light weightlifter. Anyways, he's walking out, facing his shoelaces because they got a little untied on the way out the door. And, he looks at his car, and there is this humongous hole with this golden light beaming from it. And Adam is flipping out because that's the way he was supposed to get his date, unless he just ran the whole time. But that would take at least 30 minutes. It would mess up his smell, his hair, and all that. So he looks inside the hood, and then there's this golden stone. Before he can even react, the stone is fused with the metal shards and wiring within his car, and it attaches itself to his chest. The wires peek through his skin and eloping themselves around his ribcage. He screams and passes out. Adam wakes up next to his car, and it's completely fine. He scratches his head thinking, man, I must be hallucinating or something. I just start going to sleep more instead of writing study plans for the kids. He gets in his car and he heads on his way out. He feels a lot of pain in his chest for some reason, but he says he's on the road, so he decides to ignore it until he gets home. As he gets in his house, his small condo, his one-bedroom apartment, nothing too crazy. Even though he has an insane amount of money, he doesn't just want to spend it all. So, he walks in his house, puts his shoes down. His little small chihuahua named Tidbit, runs into him barking and clutching on his leg. But Tidbit backs away, kind of whimpering. Adam's kind of confused, but Tidbit's a puppy still, so he's not really too surprised about it. This is whenever he grabs his outfit that he plans on wearing, and this is whenever he takes off his shirt, and he looks at his chest, and there's this large, glowing stone eloped in his chest. He can see that it's part of him now. He tries to rip it out, but he feels as if part of his skin is being yanked off. He's confused. He's frightened. He's terrified. Well, what is this? Well, what is this on me? I can't get it off. He tries to call 911, but this is when he hears this voice saying, you shouldn't do that. There sits an old man. Looks like he's around his 70s. He's pretty old. He's in a black coat, blue jeans, Timberlands. He sits at Adam's table eating some cheese puffs. You shouldn't do that. I suggest they'll probably put you under some type of government plan and experiment on you for years. Who the hell are you? Adam Light's a little confused, like there's this random dude just in his house. My name is Billy. For around 5 decades, my mission is to find the one who has been chosen by the stone. Now, it seems that for some reason the stone chose a human, I'm not sure why, but whatever. Anyways, Adam completely cuts him off. Look, I don't know who the hell you are, but you need to get out. He grabs a pan that was on the stove and points at him. Or I'll kill you. You know, he says it doubting himself, obviously, because he's never killed anyone. I mean, he's a music teacher. Billy looks at him like, sit. And Adam's body just sits down. Look, I understand you're human and you guys aren't as accepting to reality, but this is how life is now. Adam obviously is gonna debate against him. What do you mean? This is my life. You can't do this. You know, because it's his life. Billy was like, well, you don't have much of a choice. You know, I was gonna try to slowly ease you into this, but this Goliath of a monster named Gorg is on his way to Earth to kill you, you know. Adam is like, what? Kill me? What do you mean kill me? You know, he's obviously confused because keep in mind, he's a human and a music teacher. So he's not used to any of this. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, he definitely wants that stone. And as you can see, it's implanted within your chest, so he's most likely gonna kill you. Adam starts to panic and he knocks out. He wakes up in this plain field. It's extremely weird. He's looking around like, what the heck is happening? And this is whenever Billy wakes him up. Yo, what's up, dude? Well, it's about time for you to get up. We need to train. And Adam was like, what? So Billy explains to Adam that since your stone is in its first stage of evolution, as of right now, you only have super strength and you can fly. Adam kind of looks at his muscles, you know, with the anime sparkle in his eyes, like, ooh, that's cool. Wait, there's an alien coming to kill me. You know, he's flipping out. And Billy was like, hey, and he smacks him. Shut up, I'm trying to explain. You have super strength and you can fly. If you get the gist of that down, then you should be able to take him out easily. Well, not easily, he's probably gonna mollywop you, but you should be okay. The stone is powered by the sun, so keep that in mind. Over the period of a few hours, Billy explains to Adam how to use the stone, which pretty much just teaches him how to fly and how to adapt to his super strength. This is whenever Adam flips out like, oh my god, I have to go on my date with Jessica. Billy automatically teleports him to the restaurant they're supposed to be at. Adam is not even going to question it. And this is whenever he goes in on a date. Jessica, radiant, light skin, her beautiful brown hair in a bun. It's all messy, but somehow looks beautiful on her. And her long, beautiful green dress that matches her eyes. Adam is completely mesmerized. You look great. Adam explains to Jessica, thank you, Adam. You're 30 minutes late. Adam kind of scratches the back of his head like, yeah, my bad. He sits down and they order their food. Billy sits in the warehouse awaiting the new visitor. Hello, Gorg. Hello, Messiah. How long are you gonna stay in that stupid, dumb disguise? Messiah used to be known as Billy, transformed into his more human self. Hello, Gorg. Gorg is this 10-foot tall... Sorry, not 10 foot. My apologies. He is this 8'9" tall man. But he's not a man, he's an alien, right? And with this, he is a tall alien. He has greenish skin. He is in this golden and silver plated armor, right? And this is whenever He walks up and he grabs Billy by his neck, also now known as Messiah. "Where is he?" Billy says, "Now, Messiah, I'm not going to tell you. That is my disciple. Even though I've known him for a few hours, he is great and he's totally going to kick your ass." Before he can even further embark within the conversation, Gorg shoves his fist through his chest. "Shut up." He drops Messiah on the ground as Messiah fades away. Billy walks out the storehouse, covered in shadows. "Adam Light, I know who you are." You know, Adam Light is finishing and wrapping up his date. It was great. It was wonderful. I mean, come on. It was pretty great. You can't even lie. He bagged such a beautiful girl. They had their second date planned. They had a wonderful time. They went to the movies, the restaurant, and all that. Adam remembers, yeah, I definitely don't have an alien trying to kill me. So whenever he tries to call Billy, but he doesn't answer. He looks on the location and finds out that Billy's in a warehouse for some reason. He walks up to the warehouse, taking some time, and he finds Billy dead. He shoves him. "Billy? Billy!" Billy lays there dead. Adam looks in his pocket, and he has a picture of his children. It turns out that Billy isn't what Billy said, but the fact that Messiah was a great person at the end of the day and was only trying to do what needed to be done. This is whenever Gorg walks out of the shadows. "Adam Light, man, I have been waiting, and I mean waiting, some hours. I mean, what were you doing?" "I'm here for the ring." "Sorry, guys, my bad. I'm here for the stone, Adam. You could do this the easy way by letting me crush your head within my skull. Or you can do this a hard way, where I slowly, and I mean slowly, beat you to death. I really want the hard way. It took me quite a while to just get to Earth, so if you could possibly make this quick." Adam, as soon as he possibly could, jumps up and flies away. He sees this man, and he is huge and muscular. And I mean muscular. Gorg pulls his katana out his waist. Shing! Thank you. I really wanted to do it the hard way. And he slices it towards Adam with this big air slash heading towards him. Adam gets cut and he rockets down. So whenever Gorg puts his sword back and he walks towards Adam, picking it up by his throat and chunking him across the warehouse. Cutting over to a government official. "Sir, there is weird stuff going on down at this warehouse in Manhattan." Sergeant Kim looks down. "Man, what the hell are you talking about? Let me see the monitor now." And he sees the Adam Light and Gorg fighting it out. And Gorg is beating the absolute mess out of Adam. "Well, I don't need to further embark into the situation. I need you to throw missiles at whatever that green thing is." Now, you know how government are, they're paranoid, which is going to be brought up a lot in this story. Gorg is finna completely finish off Adam, but the missiles intercept in his final blow and hits him. His face is burned, and he is pissed. And this is whenever he throws Adam. Adam, crawling away, terrified. "I can't beat him. And this is when he thinks, what if I take him to the sun? What if I take him to the sun?" This is whenever Adam, he jumps up a little bit, prepping himself. His left arm is completely shattered. His right ankle is sprung and he limps towards Gorg. He dashes towards him, flying and ramming his head into his chest, breaking Gorg's armor. His head starts to bleed, but he doesn't care about the pain. He thinks about the humans, the kids, his music class, that could possibly die if he lets Gorg continue on. Gorg continues to taunt Adam. You think this is all it's gonna take? You're already beaten. Quit trying! And he slams Adam down, but Adam holds on to him. This is whenever Gorg feels himself start to fly up. Hey, quit that, you stupid little human. This is whenever Adam rips the stone out of his chest and puts it up to Gorg's chest. You want it, you can have it. Blasting the stone, using all of the possible sun's energy to completely explode him. Gorg body is completely burned. This is whenever Adam falls to the ground, a huge gaping hole in his chest. But Sergeant Kim finds him. You did a great job, son. I'll do whatever I can to help. The final part of the first part of the story is Adam frozen, breathing just barely, with the stone fusing within his veins. Like and subscribe, and I'll have part 2 out as soon as possible. YSA out.